Let's go back to the kitchen now, and John Scalzi is with Chef Faz from Blu Mangrove Grill in Palmetto. Gentlemen, take it away.
It's amazing what you can find on YouTube, but I promise you, you won't find this recipe. It's good to see you again, sir.
Good to see you, John.
Blu Mangrove Restaurant, a beautiful restaurant out in Palmetto.
That's
a beautiful view of the water. Absolutely gorgeous place to spend some time and maybe celebrate Easter as well.
Yes, absolutely. We have a beautiful grand buffet on Sunday with prime rib carving station, obviously roast leg of lamb, and variety of different stuff. So
and the weather should cooperate perfectly for that.
Yes, I just heard you say that, so that's great news. Thank you.
Is this one of the dishes that you'll be preparing or something like?
Yes, this is a rack of lamb, obviously very popular around Easter time. But what we're going to do is we're going to actually start the sauce first.
Okay.
This is a balsamic fig sauce.
Oh, it smells so good.
What I did was I went ahead and reduced the balsamic. As you can see, it's thickened quite a bit.
How long has that been reducing for?
It's about 4 or 5 minutes.
So it doesn't take long?
No, absolutely not. You can use any kind of balsamic that you have at home, and about a cup of it, let it reduce to about a half a cup. And then at that point, you want to add about just a little bit of butter. As you know,
you're my guy.
Me and Pauline have one thing in common. We both like butter. And then I have some dry figs that I like to put in there.
Leave one in the bowl, will you?
Sure, absolutely.
Oh,
Here we are.
Good. I'll tell you what, I love these.
And then, of course, some honey. This is really the base of our sauce. It's very, very simple, very easy to make at home. So you want to let this simmer for about a minute or two. And then once when you take it off the heat, when the butter is completely melted, you can take it off the heat, add some chopped basil in it, and the sauce is done.
All right.
Okay, so while this is
I'll keep an eye on this while you go on to step number 2.
Okay, so this is our domestic rack of lamb. It's wonderful. It's very good. It's also a great start for a family. If young kids don't like lamb, they would actually really enjoy it. Sometimes they find it to be a little gamey.
What, you mean the
younger generation?
So, some of the lamb products from, say,
New Zealand, Australia, it could be a little bit gamey. And what I like to do is I like to always season the lamb with herbs, fresh herbs, not necessarily a lot of garlic, because too much garlic sometimes might make it a little tart. So what I did was I have some rosemary that I put in here.
Love rosemary.
Okay.
One of my favorite herbs.
Yeah, actually it's very good. Some thyme. This is all fresh. And some mint. And then we also have some coriander. Okay. Ground coriander that goes in here. And
give it a little savory going on there.
Yes, and just a little bit of garlic, not too much garlic. I really like to just put a little bit in there because I think the herbs are going to do just fine without the garlic. And then we're going to cheat a little bit and put a little bit of chambord in there.
Oh,
just to give it a little bit of flavor.
Oh, get a little berry flavor going on there. Huh?
And so we mix this together, and this will be the actual base for our lamb, the seasoning. And if you would, you just rub it all over the lamb, like this one in particular, and let it sit for about 24 hours in the refrigerator. And you can grill it on a grill, or you can roast it in the oven.
And by that time, I would think that chambord, the alcohol would have gone away.
It's gone.
It's gone. It leaves the berry flavor kind of combined with the mint, and that's got to be fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have one in the oven, so if you don't mind,
please go ahead. This is looking good here. Your sauce is getting
the sauce is looking
thick. It's beautiful. Should I add any of the herbs to it yet, or?
I'm sorry.
Should I add any of the herbs to the sauce?
Sure, if you like, you can add the basil in it. I would appreciate it.
Tell me how much.
That's perfect.
Yep, right about that. Okay. And the parsley, does that go in there too?
Parsley, you can put a little bit if you like.
Okay.
And then here we are, and this is pretty much our finished product.
And while you plate that up and put the sauce on, I'll remind everyone that the recipe for this is, go ahead and get that already there. mysuncoast.com, click on the dining link page, and that will give you all the video instructions and good information that Foz is just getting. Oh, that's
perfect
fantastic.
Medium rare.
Now, how long did you cook that in the oven and at what temperature?
About 45 minutes at 350. And you have to understand, lamb has to be medium rare to medium. Nothing higher than that. If it gets into medium well or well done, it gets very tough and also gets a little bit gamey.
Can't wait to taste it. You can also go to Blu Mangrove and, of course, have it served for you.
That's right. That's right. Thank you very much, Chef.
Very good to see you.
John, good to see you.
And we'll be right back.
Thank you.